Good morning, everybody. So today is one of those days where I just don't want to get ready. So this is what you got to deal with all day. So I hope that's okay. I'm at my mom's right now. Ella's going down for a quick nap because she was up pretty early this morning. But tomorrow I have a barbecue to go to, and it's a potluck. And I had signed up to bring a dessert. So I went on Pinterest and I found these wicked cute, like I'll put a picture right here. They're like these hamburger cupcake things. They're amazing, but I'm gonna make them today because tomorrow the barbecue is around 1 to 4, I believe. So it's pretty earlier in the day, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna have time to do it tomorrow. Plus I want plenty of time to let them cool and decorate. So I'm gonna show you all the ingredients that I have, and maybe we can make these together today in this vlog. Okay, so I already went ahead, and you want to set the oven to, 350. So the oven is on, getting preheated right now. So what you're going to need for these cupcakes is a yellow cake. You're also going to need a chocolate one, which I love, Devil's Food Cake. They're both from Moist Supreme, so you'll need 2 of those. For the cakes themselves, you're going to need a veggie oil, or you can, I believe, use canola, but double check. Scissors to open up the cake bags. You're also going to need a measuring cup, a liquid measuring cup. Eggs, you'll need 3 eggs per batter, so 6 eggs altogether. Pam baking spray. You're also going to need a cupcake tin, which I actually just bought this one because I didn't own one. So now that I own one, and you're also going to need some sort of sprinkles, or I wanted to find that like clear crystal sugar. Couldn't find it anywhere, so these will suffice. That's going to be for like the sesame seed part of the cupcake. And this is totally optional, but for the lettuce on the cupcake, I'm going to do coconut, and I'm going to dye the coconut green, so that will be our lettuce. You're also going to need a yellow food coloring, a red a red frosting. So this will be the cheese, this will be the ketchup, and then I had bought a green one before I got the idea for the coconut, but that's totally okay. I might add a spritz of this on top, or I think I'm gonna do half of my cupcakes with coconut and the other half only with this, because some people don't like coconut, including me. You're also going to need some cupcake, what are these even called? Cupcake baking cups. They don't have to worry too much about them because I'm actually going to take them off when I serve them, so you can see the entire cupcake. Also, you're going to need green food coloring if you do decide to go with the coconut route. And that's baby food for earlier today, and I'm going to put in the fridge. So those are all the ingredients that you're going to need for these cupcakes. So I already went ahead and I mixed together my yellow batter. So while I'm waiting for the oven to preheat, I'm going to cook my yellow ones first. And then, oh, you're also going to need an ice cream scoop. I'm sorry, because we're making cupcakes today. So an ice cream scoop will be just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my tin real quick. Actually, oh no, wait, I'm stupid. I haven't cooked cupcakes in so long. I can imagine how many people were cringing as I was about to do that. I'm gonna lay these down. Hello. Oh my god, I haven't made a cupcake in a long time. Alright, I got my cupcake tin lined with, I just used the yellow baking cups. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring over my yellow cake. Right here, it's nice and mixed up. There are really no clumps. I was mixing it for like 2 minutes by hand. So next I'm going to take my ice cream scoop and just start. Oh, and the oven's preheated. Perfect. I'm just going to start scooping some right into the baking cups. Now remember that cupcakes do rise just like a normal cake would. So just make sure you leave, enough space for it to rise. So we're going to fill it about halfway. So let me do this to the rest of them. Okay, my cupcakes are all filled in, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the oven. Oh, and I have plenty of batter. Well, not plenty, but I can probably make maybe like another row or maybe like a row and a half of cupcakes. So that'll be good because we'll have plenty of cakes. Let's get that in there. I don't even know how long I'm supposed to bake this for. Let's find out. Let's see. 19 to 23 minutes. So we're gonna do 20 and see how they are after 20. If they need a couple more minutes, not a problem. 20 minutes set. So we'll let those go. I guess while those are baking, we can start on the chocolate cake, at least getting it mixed. I wish I had more baking bins. I wonder if my mom actually has a cupcake thing, because that'd be awesome if she did. Just to make this go a little faster. All right, let me grab a mixing bowl. All right, so this is mixing bowl number 2. So I know we're gonna need 1 cup of water. Okay, so 1 cup of water is going in, and then we'll need 1/2 cup of oil. Okay, throw that in. Okay, then we're actually going to be done with this measuring cup. And we'll also need 3 eggs. I'll need my 2 hands for this. All right, once we got our liquid ingredients, then we can go ahead and add the cake mix. I love the smell of this cake. This is my absolute favorite cake, is Devil's Food Cake. Oh my goodness, it's fantastic. So I already got rid of everything I'm not gonna need. Oh, now the scissors included. Put that in there. And I guess I'll grab another whisk because the other one is dirty. Do I have another whisk? I don't think so, actually. That's all right. We'll just have to reuse this one. Not a big deal. All right, let me go ahead and rinse that off real quick. All right, that's good enough. The cake is gonna mix anyways. And we just start mixing. I just like to mix for maybe like a minute or 2, just whenever you don't have any more lumps left, because there's been many a cake I've made and got lazy about mixing the batter, and then you'd have like lumps of cake in it. Kind of ruined it a little bit. So just make sure you mix it up well. Looky what I found. My mom had another cake pan, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the chocolate the same amount, or even, I was gonna say maybe even less, maybe a little less than what we did with the vanilla ones of the cake batter. So I'm gonna do that and then bring you guys back. So while, oh, by the way, she's up. Hi, baby. While my cupcakes are baking, my goodness. While my cupcakes are baking, I'm gonna try the whole green coconut thing because I have no idea if it's even gonna work, because this is frosting food coloring, so I don't know. I couldn't find like any regular food coloring, so just take a little bit on the back of the spoon, I guess. And what do I do? Kind of get it in there, and then let's see. I don't even know if this will do anything, to be totally honest. I don't know if I gotta add something to it, you know what I mean? Let me try to work on this a little bit and see if I can get this to turn green. Okay, so I think I might have gotten something. I mean, there's little chunks of like coconut where the icing or the food coloring kind of built up a little bit, you know what I mean? But I mean, I'll just avoid those chunks, but it seems to be coating the rest of it nicely without making it like moist or dry or whatever. So definitely looks like lettuce. I think it looks great. So I'm just gonna start with this. If I need more, I can always make more, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna avoid those chunks. Oh, and my timer just went off. That's actually perfect timer. I don't have a toothpick to see if it's ready, so I have these skewers though, which will work just as well. Actually got the chocolate ones in there as well. So let's see about the vanilla ones. No, need a couple more minutes. It has a couple crumbs on there. So let me just throw on, well, we want 20. We'll add 2 more minutes. See what happens with that. All right, so our first round of cupcakes is done. So I'm gonna put them on my cooling rack to cool, and then I'm gonna fill this up again and use the rest of the batter. The chocolate ones still have about 11 minutes on them, so that's that. So let me go ahead and get the next batch ready to go in the oven. Okay, so my cupcakes are still cooling. The chocolate ones have 6 minutes left on it. And for the rest of the batter, I was able to make, 5 more. So I have 17 cupcakes altogether. I just need to make sure I make the same amount in the chocolate cupcake. So I pretty much used all that batter. So let me go ahead and throw this in as well. And keep in mind that this has already 6 minutes on it. Pulling that down. Okay, and the chocolate ones are looking really nice too. Chocolate ones is gonna be more of a waste because I'm only using a little bit of the chocolate ones, but trust me, girl, I'm gonna eat them all. Baby, why are you messing that up? Why are you messing that up? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I forgot to do this real quick, so I wanted to add like a sesame seed type of thing on the top, so I'm just using those sprinkles I showed you. So to do this, while the cupcakes is still warm, I'm just creating like a little tiny hole with the end of a sharp knife, and then just taking one of those little sprinkles. I'm just putting it in very lightly. That one got a little dyed from my finger, but I'm gonna do that to the rest of them while I'm waiting for the other cupcakes. Alright, so I'm going to start on some of the cupcakes. So some are tops, these 4 are tops, and these 4 are bottoms. So first I'm going to start with some red icing. Oh my goodness, what on earth? Let me squeeze a little bit out to get that nastiness out. Alright. And let's see how we're going to do this. I definitely want it to be shown like on the edge. So maybe we'll do something like this that'll kind of look like it's being squeezed out, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll do that on all of these. And then the last one. Okay, and then let me get the yellow one out. Okay, and for yellow is cheese, so I guess I'll do something like, I'll fill in like where the ketchup isn't on the sides, you know what I mean? Maybe something like that. I don't know how well that's gonna turn out or not, but I guess we'll see. Let me do this on all 4 of them. This is number 2. And number 3. This is really hard to squeeze, so give me one. Okay, then we still have our coconut pieces for lettuce. I'm gonna take a little bit and just sprinkle it on top, like so. I'll do that for all of them as well. Okay, so I have the coconut on, so I'm taking a chocolate cupcake. I took off the wrapper, and I'm going to cut right underneath the top part. So you see how it's like smooth and then jagged? So I'm cutting right here. Alright, I have my cupcake piece cut, so I have the bottom and I have the top. We want to use the bottom part, so I'm going to take one of these and just put it right on top and kind of press it down. We can always shave it if it's too big. Now I'm taking a bottom, I'm going to put it like that. Yeah, it's way too big. I gotta shave it down, hang on. For the bottom, I'm actually going to decide to frost it just a little bit, just so the bottom of the vanilla cupcake will stick on. So let me plop that bad boy on, press on it lightly, and let's turn it over and see what we got. Okay, so that's not too bad. I gotta clean it up a little bit, but that's pretty cute. Hang on. So I'm doing half of my cupcakes with coconut and the other half without. So without, that's what I did for the lettuce. I just, well, that one, yeah. I went back and forth just in a squiggly motion. So I'm gonna do the ketchup and the mustard like I did the other ones, and then top them off with the top bun. between me and my daughter, we made a gigantic mess. But my burger cupcakes are done. There are some with just frosting. So these are some of them with just frosting. And then these are the ones with just frosting. And then these have the coconut in them as the lettuce. So I got, maybe there's about 6 on that plate for, I lost 4 cupcakes. These are actually all the extra chocolate cupcakes. I'm leaving them for my mom because I know my family really likes that, devil's food cake. So I left them a couple full cupcakes and then the cupcake tops because I just didn't want to just throw them out. But yeah, that was such a pain in the neck, but they're done. So I finished the cupcakes and I just ended up putting a bunch of skewers in them at the moment to keep them from touching the saran wrap. I have a cute dish I can put it in at home. But I gotta text my husband and see if, because they sell burgers where he works as well, so maybe he can get me those little like burger sticks, you know what I mean? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Those little like toothpicks with the like little flag at the end or something like that. I don't know what they have. I feel like my makeup's running. Well, like whatever makeup from last night I still have on my face, just a little bit. But I feel like that'd be a really, really, really cute touch to these burger cupcakes. So I posted a picture of them on my Instagram. So if you want to get a closer look at them, you can go check that out if you want. But yeah, so Ella's sleeping, so literally I'm just waiting for her to wake up. I think I'll grab lunch while I'm here. I already packed everything up in the car to go. I don't really know what we're going to do today, to be honest. I think I only have $10 on me, so I don't know if I want to do the water park again, because it's not like hot out, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I guess I'll figure it out. It's 12:30 now. Sorry about the York Animal Kingdom vlog. It's very undone. I just kind of threw it up once it got published because it got out so late. It was supposed to be up Wednesday night because that was Wednesday's vlog, but didn't get out till Thursday night. So that was really late. So you guys got a vlog for Thursday, but you didn't get one for Wednesday. But and today is Friday, so this one will be up tonight. But sorry about that. She really enjoyed the zoo though, but I don't know if I have enough money to get in or gas. So, and it's like almost an hour drive away. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I kind of I'll probably take her on a walk later at least. But oh yeah, so my point of that vlog, I was talking about my videos because I was trying to tell you guys that video went up live this morning. It was how I put up my hair in a ponytail with using my extensions. So hope you guys enjoy that video. I should have a couple packages coming in today, so I'm gonna text my sister-in-law and see if I can borrow her camera Wednesday. And I gotta talk to my mom and see if my mother-in-law can't watch Ella, if she can, just for a couple hours so I can film Wednesday, because I'm really running low on videos. I don't even know if I'll have enough for every day for this week, to be totally honest. So I might have to record a couple on days that I'm missing some, so we'll see. But I'm gonna eat while she's down and while I have time, I guess. Alright, so we're at Target in the party section. So I found there's these containers down here. I got that back one. I have one of them in my shopping cart. And then they have those white and pink gumballs. So I got a couple of those. I think that's it. I do gotta get candy, but I know I can get them cheaper somewhere else. So I think we're done. So you saw a quick clip of us being in Target. I asked my friend Amber if she wanted to come because a while ago we had talked about like Ella's birthday party, and she's actually gonna come to the location early to help me set up the day of her party. Oh, actually, no, yeah, that morning. So she asked, like, would you and Ella maybe want to go shopping some more Friday? But I thought that she worked the morning shift. So I texted her around like 1:30 and she said, no, I have to go in at 3. So we missed our opportunity to do that. I thought she worked 11 to 3 instead of the other way around pretty much. And But that's okay. So we went into Target, so that's what you saw a quick clip of, and police. And so I ended up getting, I'll show you at home, I'll put it together, that clear glass, and I got 4 bags of gumballs. I got pink and white ones to kind of mix around in there. I thought that would be like a cute little thing to have on the buffet table, you know, and people can just grab one or whatever. So we're heading home now. I'm tired. I am so tired. Those cupcakes took so long, like so much out of me, for real. I know how stupid that sounds, but I was just so tired. I was working on those for 4 hours straight. I know, ridiculous. I'm very slow when it comes to things like that. Oh, that's weird. I've never seen a car do that. Oh, I wish I noticed it earlier. I would have showed you. His back window and his front window are rolled down. Like, I saw a side view of it, but it looked like it's all one window, like one long window, because there was no divider between the 2 windows. Like, that was really cool. I've never seen that before. I don't know if like that was a customized thing or that type of car. And it wasn't even like a fancy schmancy sports car. It was a fancy car, but more like an old person fancy car. Does that make any sense? But anyways, we're heading home right now. I'm starving. I haven't eaten really anything. I had a little bit of an Elio's pizza earlier while she was napping, and she hasn't had lunch yet, so I'm gonna give her lunch as well. It's about 2:30, so we're gonna go home. I'm gonna feed her. The electrician's at my house, and that's kind of why I've been like, I don't want to go home, because I'm not a real big fan of him. And I mean, I just I don't want to be there while they're working, you know what I mean? So I stayed out of the house as long as I can. I left the house at like 9, and it's, like I said, 2:30, so it's been quite a while. But we're heading back now. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything today. I definitely want to take her on her walk, but like to go to the water park today, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what we're gonna do. Why are we breaking? Why? Really don't know. It might just end up being a laid back day, because we did have a busy day yesterday and Wednesday as well. So maybe we'll save the zoo for tomorrow. Oh, maybe not. I don't know, because we have that barbecue tomorrow to go to that starts at 1. It's like a weird time it starts, but sorry, I didn't realize that my phone had cut me off when I was in the car, so I was rambling, and I have no idea how long it was until I figured out that it wasn't recording anymore. But anyways, we're back home. She just, what do you have in your mouth? She just ate some lunch. Now she's got something else in her mouth. Hey, excuse me. What is that? What is it? Okay, I got it. It was a little piece of paper. Yeah, so we're back home. So she just had lunch, so now I'm going to try to find myself something. But my friend Kayla wants to come down, and she has to return a couple dresses that she bought that she's not a fan of. So she asked if I want to go out with her, and I spent all my money already on Ella's gifts, so I don't have anything to spend, but I'll still go with her. So she can't leave until after 4. My God, I have nothing in my house. She can't leave till after 4, and it's about 3:30 now, so I'll probably see her in about an hour or so. So I'm just gonna find myself some lunch, and sorry if you hear banging, they're working on the electricity. Find myself some lunch and then hang out with her, I guess, for a little while. So I wanted to show you guys a couple things. So this is that container that I was talking about that I just got at Target. So all I did was just fill it with some of those pink and white like shimmery gumballs, and I still have plenty left over. I didn't realize how much would fit in there. But then I was also going through my mail, and I have 3 packages. Let me show you. See, 1 package, 2 package, and 3 package. I'm trying not to show you my address, but I'm curious about what's in them, so I'm going to open them and show you guys.